is Gracie Robles, and this is my channel, Cross Therapy, because cross stitch is my therapy. Today is a special floss tube. We're doing a Wip Parade, meaning I'm gonna show you all my whips. So I've been wanting to do that because I see all the whip parades and I get so inspired and I love them all, and I want to do them all and everything. So, but then I have a lot. So I thought about it and I thought, I've been organizing. I've been putting my projects in bags. I've been sewing a little, and then my friend gave me some bags. So, project bags. So then I want to organize. So I thought, that'll be great if I do a whip parade, because what I see a lot of people do is that they organize. So they say, I'm not going to be working with this, because you suddenly see everything that you're doing. So anyway, let's just start it. Remember, I'm Gracie and this is Cross Therapy, and let's start. So we're going to, I just pick up all my project bags and I'm just going to start. No order whatsoever. But this project is sort of new because I had some fabric and I got I just started it actually. So these are two. I got all the flosses. I was at the store and I saw these last year, I think, or at the beginning of this year, and I got them both. I really, really liked them. I had this fabric, but then it turned out not working. The fabric, I didn't like it, so I got this fabric as a mystery fabric and Under the Sea fabric store. And so I just have a little star right there, and I'm using the hoop. Some of the projects I use the hoop, and some of the projects I do it by hand. So I always, all my life, I did, so I'm only doing one, which is this one. I'm starting with this one, and I'm right here at the top. So I'm just beginning with this whip. So anyway, all my life I have used the hoop, but I want to do some, some full covers. And what I had, well, this one is not even a week. I gather everything, but I haven't even started it. So I got the fabric with some fabric that I had. Whenever they have the other store, they used to have a cross stitch store here. And so they have a lot of fabric at the end that we're selling. So I just got the fabric. So I don't remember, but I think it's like 37. So then I just grab fabric. I have all the floss, but I haven't started. So sorry about that. So this is one that I haven't started. I'm going to put over here my pile. So that one I need to start. Okay, so this one is my How Rum Hollow, the beautiful one. So this is a wig that I'm going to be working on this year. I have it in my Wip Parade, in my Wip Go. So I took it as, I have all the flosses. I'm doing the NPIs. And some of my project has fancy flosses. Some of my projects have just, the DMC, because, see, it's not a lot. I don't have a lot, but I think I'm going to pick it up and I'm just going to go for it. So I'm going to try to work on this because I really like it. Really, really like it. So anyway, this is another week. We're not counting today. Not counting today. One of these days, I'm going to count. I do have a lot of projects, but I just like to have, this. It's a spring. I haven't touched it this year. And this, I don't have the little box, but this is Forest old embroidery that they send you the box, and it's the spring box. So it is beautiful, but I have all the flosses. They send me the box. So I have all the flosses that they have, beautiful flosses, very variegated. And this is what I have. And of course, I it just went too far in the top over here, but it is very beautiful. And I want to finish it because I think I can really do it. I can really use it. They Okay, so everything is crisscross, but the middle has a special stitches, and isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So this is, like I say, the spring box of Forest Owl, and they have all of them, and I got them all, and I haven't finished the first one, which was this one, but I really like it. I want to finish it. This is one of the bags that I've been practicing. So this is one of the bags that I've been practicing, and I just really bad, not good, but I'm just starting my sewing, again, because I used to sew more, but I haven't really the text. But we're already starting with this, so let's do this. So anyway, I used to teach a stitch with hoops, but lately, this is for my cousin, and this is an angel. She loves angels, so I've been working with this. And you know what happened in December? I pretty much follow Wip Go all the time, but the last few weeks of the year, I wanted to stitch in this, and this is what I did at the end of the year. And this is the angel, and this is by the wonderful and only Teresa Covet. This is the and guess what? In Christmas, my daughter-in-law and my son pick up the cards, her cards, and you have this one in there too. So I was showing them what I'm doing, and that I love the cards and everything. So that was wonderful. So this is my project. I pick up all the DMC. So I'm using all the DMCs, and this is like 37. I don't know which fabric is this, because I have used it, and I think I coffee dye it myself. So I'm doing the face, and it's just, I don't know, with the sun over here in my face, if you're able to see the colors. But I really, really, really love the use of colors, the way she does it. I think it is not showing through, and I think it is because the sun is so shiny right now. So anyway, this is my angel for my cousin, and this is a wonderful feeling sort of project for like traveling and stuff like that. And so, okay, so this one is a Barbara Anna design. So all creatures great and small, beautiful design. I'm doing all the DMCs. And I'm probably gonna change a few colors, but these are all the DMCs in beautiful colors. And see, okay, so here is so this is cafe a latte linen cross stitch nook fiber and a wing 36. Okay, so this is where I am. Is this, yeah, this is it. And you know what? My back looks pretty good. Not always. My back looks pretty good. Look at that. Okay. I like that. My backs are not always pretty, but this one it is. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it in here. And this one is, I really love this one. Now here, by one of my favorites, designers, Kathy Barrick. And I want to do both of them. There are two of them. And so I got fabric for both. I did got the Misu Sedas en Mas. She has a pack thread for this project. And so I really want to finish. So I got this. This one is a 36 count Wicks Havana. And this is what I'm doing. So I want to do both in this fabric, but I'm just following along. It's a beautiful, beautiful fabric, beautiful threads by Mrs. Sedas. So I'm really happy about this one. I have it out right now because I want to get a project back for it. Okay, so we're doing that. So let's continue. These are two whips that I haven't got out this year. This one is not even, I haven't started this one, so I'm not going to show. This one, I started this one. This one is the one that I'm working with. So I want to start the other one. I have everything ready, but okay, I was doing the, yes, not a lot. Not a lot. And it's showing, but it's sort of like the blue. Yeah, it's like, is that the one? Yeah, I was doing the red, yes, it is. It is the top. It's the top up here, which is strange because it doesn't look like it's blue, but it does have some blue in it, I guess. Okay, so these are two. I'm doing all the DMCs. And the other one, like I said, it's not a whip yet because I haven't started. I haven't decided the fabric. That's what is getting me. This one has all of these. Okay, this one has two. Okay, so I'm working with, this one is a knitting bag. So sometimes I go in, this is a Wild Wally handmade in Etsy. She makes wonderful bags. So anyway, this is a 46, and this is where I'm doing my little Christmas ornaments. Okay, and these ones are, I want to do most of them or all of them. These ones are the little house needlework, and I did the number 1 and number 2. So this is my house, and you put the last name. So I put Robles. And then I make number 2, which is the little fire station. No, the train. Yeah, the train. Oh, they're so cute. So this is 46. This is the first time I do 46. So I have this one, and then I have this one, all the DMCs. And this is a Christmas. Let me see. Let me get it because you can see the chart and not good. So right here. And this is one of them that, although I love the fabric, I don't think it was the right one for it. But I'm just doing it all. I keep at it because I really like it. But see, I think it needs to be done. I think this is 40 count. This is 40 count. I think it's something of a, let me see, sometimes, yes, I don't have the information, but it's by Luminous Fabric. Yes, Luminous Fabric. And it's 40 count. And it was a while ago that I find it. I love the fabric. And but I think I should have done it in a bigger count. I'm sorry, in a smaller count, in a bigger squares, you know. And so that one, the Pretty Schooler, I'm doing all the DMCs. The Christmas one, I just pick up Christmas colors that I have around, and that's what I have. Okay, so this is another one now. Here is another, okay, this is another knitting bags. I have like 3 or 4 of this one, and I'm gonna try to look for the Etsy store. You can, and I use it for my cross stitch. I don't know, I like them. And so this is my Red Deer sampler, and I had to stop. I had already do this like 3 times. The first 2 times was the fabric, and then the last one I miscounted, so I had to start again. So this is my number 4, and this is all 40 count. This is all for a count. I'm doing all the fancy flosses, and I have the little charm by Socks for Mom. Beautiful. And so this is the red sampler, and I really love it. I mean, it's just love, 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 love. And I think it's one of those projects that if you do it in DMC or you do it in, I'm so sorry, I'm showing the, okay, so this one is my autumn, okay, right here. Autumn on Lazy Bear Mountain. This is so big. Okay, so I'm doing this one. And for this one, because of the fabric, I'm using I'm using a hoop. I don't know, some of them, like I say, I don't feel that my crosses are really nice. So then I do it with the hoop and they look better. But I basically learned how to stitch a hand because I wanted to do some heads. So on heads, Heaven and Earth Designs, full coverage pieces. And I think, and I've been doing it, and for me, it's easier if I do it at hand. And so that's why I wanted to learn. This is Macchiato 40 count by Luminous Fiber Art. And this one was on sale because she said the head was has spots or something, but the fabric is perfect. And I'm sorry, I didn't press the fabric, but it's beautiful. I'm using the MPIs and this one, and I think I also have the charm. And that's what I said once before, I do love to have beautiful things around me. I love my projects. I know they're big. I know they're going to be with me forever, or, for a long time. Not forever. For a long time. So I want to make them all charming and beautiful for me. So I want to go back and finish them. You know what I mean? So I got the fabric that I want, the charm that I want, the flosses that I want. If it's big enough, now sometimes the fabric is so good that I can then use different flosses, or sometimes the flosses are, you know what I mean? And I always play around with whatever I have and with whatever I want. But sometimes, you just, like this one, see? This one is a Halloween, a round hollow, and this one has a lot of colors already, to me, in my opinion. Everybody's different. But, so I got the DMCs, and I love it. I love the coverage. I love the fabric, and the fabric is super, super Halloween-y, So, this is by Kitten Stitcher, and I just finished number 2. I'm so sorry about this. Yes, it's just that if I start doing this fabric, I wasn't gonna finish, never. Okay, so this is Halloween. I'm gonna be working on number 3. It's in my whip board, and this is a 40 count, and this is by Kitty Shakespeare Peddler, and this is. I don't remember the name, but I have it somewhere. And so I'm going to try to put it in there. No, I don't have it. Okay, well, I'll find the info and put it in there. If you have any questions about something, let me know. And I'll try to find the information for you, because I may forget, right? Okay, so we're getting there. I don't know if it's going to be too long. This is going to be... Somebody say a movie. Yes, it is a movie. I've been working with this. I already worked with, no, I haven't. No, I haven't even worked with this yet. So I really like the tree. This is Isabella Fox, 1827. Beautiful. And it has fancy flosses. And I got the flosses. I had a hard time with one of them. And no, I haven't started. I'm so sorry. I haven't. So this is a kitted up party too, I guess. It's like kidding a party. Now, I want to do the tree. The tree is amazing. So I haven't started. Sorry. But I have it for one of the weekends when I'm going to be working with my... This is another. Continue with the Wip Parade. I may have to do, 1, 2, and 3. All right. So I'm working on stocking for my son Mario. So this is gonna be for my son, and it's coming every Saturday. I'll work on it for a little bit every Saturday in the afternoon, or every Sunday, every Saturday. So I'm working at the top, and I'm using. This is, it's all cold, the colors and everything. I just went to the store and you have to get a special fabric and a special flosses. This is DMC, but it's DMC Pearl Cotton times or number 5, and the fabric is Wichon, 20 counts natural linen. I don't know if it's a 20 count or something similar, because it's sometimes what she has. So it's all called for. And that's what I've been working for my son for Christmas. Last year, I did some of it. This has been my Sunday work, my Sunday sampler, but now is my week focus for the month of February. So I've been working on this. And this is his eyes on the sparrow, the famous one, and I'm using most of the fancy colors, and some of them I substitute because I couldn't find some of them, and it's because when I was doing this, when I was gathering everything, it was in the pandemic 2 years ago or so, or a year and a half ago or something like that. So they didn't have all the colors. I don't know if they have them now. So I substitute. If you like some colors and you want to know more about it, send me a text. But I'm getting there. I want to finish this month. In the month of February, really want to finish the whole top. That will be my goal on this month. Is getting there. I really, really like it. I like the fact that it seemed like it is the same. The animals are the same in one side and the other, but they actually are. She uses different flosses and different, little differences hidden there. So they're not quite the same. I like that. The lady, she's amazing. She's amazing. And now my focus for the weekend is my head, or my, Heaven and Earth design, She Sleep, artwork by Stephanie Pui Moonlaw. Sorry. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? So I'm working in a 25 easy grid, and I'm just starting. I'm doing all the DMC, and I just have it's the second page actually, but it's just the first page is just like nothing, because it's a circle. So that's my poor beginnings. Okay, let me see. It goes this way. This is the way it goes. Yes. It's beautiful though, but it is a slow process because it's such a rainbow of colors, and you do one on one color and then you gotta go. And I'm doing a paper. I don't know how to use still the internet for the other ones, which I may have to. This one, no, I don't even have the fabric for this one. I have it. So this one is another one that is not ready to show. This one is another one that's not ready to show. So I'm going to have to do one where I have all the stuff, You know what I mean? Okay, so this one is, I haven't, oh yes. So this one is one of my Mays that you start. I did the I did 5 projects or 6 projects in the month of May. So I didn't do all the 30 or 20, I just did 5, uh, like a new one for every week or so, So this was one of my May Manias projects or Xenia projects. That's what I was doing. So I'm sorry about the phone. Everybody's calling at this moment. So I'm doing this one. And I want to go back in May to this one too. And this is the project. I wish I have, I wish I had done a different skin color because it's sort of too pale. But most of the colors are beautiful and the design is wonderful. But yes, I think the skin color, and this is a 37. And this is a leftover fabric that I coffee dye myself. So this is a 37 going to 39 because when you coffee dye your pieces. And it's just linen, right? It's just linen. So this is another one. Mm-hmm. And, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is all about a bag and this and that, and I forgot this, and my granddaughter forgot that. So this one has a few projects for Christmas. Christy made this bag. Isn't that beautiful? And her bags are amazing. And in this one, I'm doing this project. I haven't touched it this year, but I'm gonna work on it this year. So this I did it with this fabric. I'm working on it with this fabric. This is one of the primitive hair fabrics, and it's amazing. I really like it. I like it, but it's sort of like a lot. You know what I mean? So that's one of my things that I'm working with. The other ones, I haven't started the other one. So the other one is, I was gonna do these two. Okay, so last year I did stockings like the ones I did. So this year, last year the year before last, I did the stockings like these ones, like the one I just show you. So for last year, I wanted to work on these ones. I got everything, and it was hard for me. Maybe because, you have to change a lot of things and customize or something. I don't know what it was, but I didn't enjoy it. So then I went back to the other ones, like the one that I showed you that I'm working on. And sometimes, I like to persevere and conquer, and sometimes, whatever I'm comfortable with, And for the stockings, I feel that I like them big, that I like them the way that I did them for my grandkids 2 years ago or so. And I'm just going to keep doing that because that's what I like, right? And some other things I don't. Now, this is my Dark 13 focus for this year and for last year. So till I finish. I'm so proud of this one just because I keep up. And I've been doing it and I can see the progress. So this is all the flosses, fancy flosses. I bought these 2 years ago and I got it in country samplers. And they substitute a few because they didn't have all of them. So this is where we are. Just a minute, let me take So this is where we are, and I'm in the, so this is it. It's just so big, right? It's just so big and so beautiful. So like I said, I got these at Country Samplers, the kit, and I love the fabric and I love the flosses. But I really think, honestly, now that I've been working with it, that you can do this project and any fabric. Well, you can coffee dye or whatever, but the flosses, it uses a lot of whites or, parchment or, like ecru and blacks, different types of blacks. So I think you can actually, do it in DMC and it's going to look amazing because that's what it is with DMC. It is, if you don't want to spend or buy the fancy flosses. Now for motor fork embroidery, I'm doing this year, but like I said, I'm gonna be working on this and see if this year I finish because I really like them and I want to do them every year. So I've been working with this. I just pick up my colors, whatever colors I have, like Mrs. Sita's Indigo by Classic Colorworks Belsoye. This is the blues. It's beautiful. And I got this last Christmas, last year, Nutcracker, a wicked stepmother. She has an Etsy store, and this floss is wonderful. You're gonna see the variegation in here. So actually the border was blue, but I didn't know why, and I stitched it in black, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think it's beautiful. I really like it. So anyway, I'm working with the fabric, I want to do all the flowers, or the trees, I'm sorry. But I may not, and it's okay. If I finish one, that's a success, because, Okay, so this one, I haven't really worked on it, but I did start it. Okay, so this one I want to do it in May, because I started in close to those times. I got the kit from no, I actually did not get the kit. The fabric is not from there. The fabric I got is somewhere else, and it's the famous one that is I'm just beginning. I got the needle minders, and I got the floss from them, from Owl Forest. And the fabric is the one that is very famous. I'll put it right here, but if you have questions, let me know. But it's the one that is super, super famous, and is painted on one side and not in the other. One of those. So I love it, and I want to go back to it. And then this one is, okay, this one it was one of them too. I got this kit in Country Samplers. And also this one is a May Mania work, and I need to go back to it because really, this will be so pretty. The colors are amazing. Very, very, very pretty. Stacy Nash, I'm always doing something. Look at those colors. There's just something about it. She has this taste, in colors and in design. And like I said again, these colors, you get them in DNC and they're gonna look perfect because she knows how to work with colors. This one, oh Lord, I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, this one, I'm doing this one, yes, I'm doing this one. Cinnamon Stars. I'm doing it, most of the flosses, has a lot of flosses, fancy flosses, but some of them I didn't have. And there were so many that I decided to use what I have. And this is where I am. I'm so sorry. Look, see, this fabric is long. So I wanted to do another one. The other one that is very similar to, and when I order it, I only got one page, so I need to go get it because I have most of the flosses for that one too, and I really love it. So I want to have this one and this one too, but then it was missing one page, so I don't see how. So I'm gonna go back and buy another one because I don't even remember when or where I got that one because it's been a long time. This one, I want to start. No, I haven't started either. I'm sorry. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so here is a Halloween by This one I want to continue by Kathy Barrick. It's very simple. The colors, grays and blacks and stuff, and it's very cute. And I started it, and I don't know why I haven't I haven't gone back to it. My goodness. Now this is very sad indeed. This is very sad indeed. I gotta go back and work on this. And this is a gray fabric that I got, I think, in Michael's, and it was $36. Now they have some $36 in Michael's and Hobby Lobby. So I think that's where I got it. I'm not sure. It's been a while. I think I haven't worked on this since last year. And so I need to work on it. I like it. I don't have the chart for this one. Okay, and then I already showed this one. Now this one, okay, this one is my red. Okay, so I started this one at a whim. I just decided to do it and just go ahead and do it, right? If you feel like it. So this is by In Circles, the big red sheet. But I'm not sure about my floss. And that's why I haven't really, I don't know. This is 40 count. This is 40 count cream something. I'm not sure. Let me see if I find the info over here. Oh, I don't have the info. Okay, so I like the fabric. I just don't like, I don't know if the red is too dark, and if you have an opinion, should I change the floss? I like the floss, but I don't know if it's too dark. What do you think? I like it though. When I see it, I like it, and then I think about it, and then I don't like it. So I like the fabric. It's very creamy. I don't remember the name, but it's a 40 count. Sometimes. And the floss is Misu Sedas, and this is Roger. Look at this. It's beautiful. I love it. And so I think that we can do this. But then, like I said, I'm not sure sometimes about the color. If it's too dark, should have been more red, and I don't know. This one, okay, so I saw a few ladies working on this. Sorry. And I fall in love with it. I always wanted to do it. I love mermaids. I got a different fabric. Then when I started stitching it, I just didn't like it. But what I think it is that I may need to, because I'm doing 2/2. And I'm so used to working 1/2 now, because I'm using a lot of 40s or 39s or 37 or 46, that I think with these ones, because it's 2/2, I don't like the way my crosses lay. So, I'm sorry. So what I may need to do is I may need to use a hoop, right? So I think it's gonna be okay. I got all the floss. It's a kit that you find in Amazon, and it wasn't that expensive. I really like it, but like I said, I think I'm just getting so used to 1/2 that when I do 2/2, I don't like it. But I think it's just that if I use a hoop, maybe that will help the problem, right? So that's what I'm gonna be doing for that one, because I love it, And so this one is another May Mania Star or Xenia Star. Barbara Ana Design, Frida and Diego. I love this. Okay. And this fabric is like a 36, and I got this in Etsy. And this lady, she does a great job, but I don't remember the name of the fabric, the color. But if you have a questions, let me know, and I'll try to find the info, because if you go to your history in Etsy, it will show up in there. But I did cut it and use it in different things, so I'm using all the DMC. And look at this DMC, beautiful, beautiful DMC colors. Look at that. It's Barbara Nana Design. It's another designer that is just amazing. Now this is, okay, so, oh, okay, yeah. I love it. This is another focus for my Whip Go. I'm gonna be focusing on this. This is a nice traveling project because it's a lot of feeling. And so this is amazing, okay? This one is in a 37 or 36 linen. I didn't coffee dye or anything, and it's just linen 36, yes, at 37. And I'm doing it 1/2. So it's not really, because it's a 37, 36, 37. And it's 1/2, but I like it. And like I said, once you start, it's so easy to do it. And I just want to focus on this one too. Really, really like it. This one is the bag by Garon Bags. I love them, and I really, this is a big bag, you know. So I got all the flosses, DMC. Again, look at these colors. They're so beautiful. Beautiful DMC. Now this one is I don't have the copy, the front copy, but I'll put it in there if I find it. This is Jessie Watson by Nicola Parkman and Hensa Courses Pre-Sampler. And I did this one, Raspberry teacher who is doing a SAL for autism. So I haven't worked a lot with this, but I really like it, and I continue to work with it a little bit here and there. So this is gonna come out this year, and this is not a 40 count. This is 37. Again, the same fabric as the other one. I'll put it right here because I know it's in the top of my tongue right here, right? So that is my sort of one of my projects. This is another Christine Hatchquill. And this is an Al 40. This is a Christmas one, and I haven't took it out this winter. And one of the things that I do very wrongly is that I don't measure. And look, this is so close to the border, and that's why I haven't go back to it. There's nothing wrong. The sewing and the stitching is great. The fabric is wonderful, but it's just me, you know, being, I don't know. And so I just need to go back to it. Let me see, where is okay, it's here. So this is the front, right here. This is the project, and I'm doing the fancy flosses, and the fabric is linen color all. Picture this plus 36 lining. And I think I'm doing it in 40 though, because I got a big piece, and I'm doing this one in a few other ones. So I think this is 40, and I'm gonna go back to it because there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I don't measure right. Now this one is okay, Crystal Dwarf. Oh, okay, B2B. So I think this one is for the other one. Okay, so I got this. I got the flosses, and I got the fabric, and I don't like the fabric or how my crosses lay. You know, these are the flosses. This is for the Christmas tree, and this is for the crinklers. Oh, look, there's another glass. My magnifiers, they're here. There we go. Okay, so the fabric is the right one, but I don't like the way the stitching. So I may still, I'm just doing the roof. What do you think? I mean, I may just get a hoop. I just make it a hoop, right? And continue with it because it's the right fabric, the right colors, everything. I just need to focus on it. But I may like it better So I don't like the way they look. But it's that I may like them better if I do it with the hoop. That's what I think. So those are my issues. Okay, so we continue with this one. This is one of the issues that I have sometimes with some samplers. I tried already different fabrics, okay, and I don't like them. So I'm gonna try it again, look for another fabric. I'm using all the flosses, and then I'm changing them. I'm changing the flosses, some of them, because I just not happy with it. But let me show you. I have it over here. Changing the flosses. But like I said, I already tried in a few other fabrics and I still don't like it. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. And this is Savor Praise. Beautiful. One of my favorite things. And this was a focus in January, but it will be back. And I finished the top. I'm doing all the DMCs. Very beautiful. And a few, she has a few fancy colors. So I'm doing those too. Okay, so here it is. All the top. Yes, I need to cut the fabric now that I have the whole top. So my fabrics are either too small or too big. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna change this because I'm gonna use it in my Valentine projects. All right, so that is what I'm doing, what I did in January, but like I said, it's gonna come back. So now I have the Village of How Front Hollow. The sun is just too much right now. Right there. Okay, so now this one, I got the MPIs, but I just bought the ones for the first box. And it used to be, you'll see with my other projects, that I used to buy all the MPIs and you take forever to do one square because it's like a full coverage sometimes, you know. So you really don't need to if you want to spend money in the MPI. So see, it took me, well, I haven't done another one. So you know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to buy the other ones or the ones that I need to do the next one. And with this one, that's what I decide. Now, this is a Fox and Rabbit, Open the Attic, 40 count linen. So I like the color. I don't know why I picked it up for this project, but I like it. So that's what we're doing. And so now I have to get the next one. Now this one is another cadaveric right there, Wildflower. And this one I didn't find. Okay, so I'm using my Mrs. Seda's. This is where I am, and this is a 40 count elephant run. I did not find the color that is called. But then I thought this was very similar, right? And I'm getting there. So I'm not gonna use the cold for because, you know, there's only a few colors, if you notice that. And well, I'm using what I have, right? So it's by Kathy Barrick, Wildflowers. Okay. This one, I haven't started it. This one, neither. Okay, so this one, I want to focus on this, and when I work with my hour, I'm so sorry, I'm showing. So sorry. Okay, right here. But I didn't like the way it's coming up again. But it's not the fabric. The fabric is nice and everything. Now this is like 37. But I wanted to use different colors. See, I wanted to have the brown and the fabric and then creams colors, but I just don't know. I'm not sure. I find another floss and I may continue with this. This is an experiment. Sometimes I have experiments. So I like it, but I'm not sure. And then some of the things, I don't think they're, I don't know. But I'm gonna keep at it. It's gonna come back because this is one of the I've been doing the 25/7 soulful stitcher. She's the one that started it. And it's 25/7, 25 minutes for 7 days, and you work on it a little bit every day, and it's wonderful. I want to do that one next when I finish what I'm doing. But like I said, I may make changes. I may just continue it because I do like it. We'll see. But it's one of those. This one I haven't started it. So we have to do for sure kit it up or once when you have everything ready. Okay, so this is just Miss Uceda's black, black color. And this is Long Dog, my long dog, Life After Death. I love it. One of my favorites. But I find that I don't like the backstitch. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's just a backstitch. I don't think I'm good at it, And this beautiful fabric is Newcastle 40 count Mountain Air. I put it in here. If you have a question, let me know. And we're getting there. Okay. So this is a Halloween piece. I haven't started that one, but I love this one. Witches in the air. There are witches everywhere. Witches in the air by None Forgotten Farm. And I'm just using my favorite black, right? Which is Mrs. Ceda's. And this is another 40 count. And I think this is Fox and Rabbit something. I'll find it later too. I'm mixing up the fabrics. I just need to write it down. I love this one. So this one is gonna come up either in dark 13 once I finish the other one. And this is my Mrs. Ceda's number 20, which is her black. So that's usually what I use for black. I really like the coverage and everything. So it's gonna come up in dark 13 or dark October. And these ones, I haven't done these ones. This is another project that I haven't filled up, but I haven't really started it. So once I have some progress, we'll show them. Okay, this one is Riley Harbor by Kathy Barrick. There we go. This, my friend, she made them for me. My friend, Terry. This is a Spice, 40 count, number 12 stitch code. Okay, so this is I really love the fabric and I'm just starting it. I'm using the DMC colors. Okay, Tina, my friend Tina is helping me with some bags too. I'll show you her bags too in a minute. Really love the colors, the color wave that she used. I just need to go back to it. That one is for the summer. This one is another Garon bag. And this is from last year. I started with my friend Margaret. Hey, we work on it together in our Zoom meetings. that we have sometimes. And this is the floss. DMC with my favorite black. And this is, oh yes. So the Halloween fabric, the Halloween, and this one is Petal Blend, 40 count. This is by the Shakespeare Peddler. And I really love it. Look at that. That's beautiful. I think I can feed another project because it's pretty long. But we're going to continue with this. I just love the orange and the grays and the black. And I show you the Halloween piece. Yes, the Haunted House sampler. And we started it, a lot of people, we started it, so I didn't go, I haven't go back to it, but it's gonna come back in dark December, in dark October, or in dark 13. This one is another one, I haven't worked on it. This one is the summer. Yeah, this one is the summer. I haven't worked on this one. So this one is another summer one. So I have my summer ones and my spring ones. This one is a summer one. This is Penguin, Pelican 9 by Koenig Collection. And this is 36 count Edinburgh sand color. Okay, so this is, see, I have to put this like this because otherwise I forget the fabric. And look at this. Isn't that amazing? My goodness, I love it. I love the fabric, and the color is my favorite black, and so that's all it is, really. I don't know why I have another one in there. Yeah. Okay. All right, so this is it over here. I really like it. I like the progress. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. This fabric is perfect. Sand. It's perfect for this project, I think. I love it. I really, really love it, and I think it's gonna be perfect once I continue in the summer with it. All right, we're almost there. I said I had a lot. Okay, so this is another sampler, and I really, really love it. And I did start this one. And this one is, oh Lord, these are beautiful. Maria Pini. She has a little bit of history on it. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Beautiful. It's one of those samplers that I just started it. I don't have a lot. And this one is done in a fox and rabbit. I'm sorry. It's a fox and rabbit. I think it's the ballet slippery, or ballet. Something about ballet shoes, because it's very pinkish. It's beautiful. I like it. I really like it. The sun is really like shiny right now, so you can't really see. I'm so sorry. Here we go, right there, a little bit. Oh my goodness, the sun. Let's see. Right here, maybe. Still, it's watching it out, but I'm using all the fancy flosses, which are very subtle, And this one is another fall. I really love this one, and I don't know why I haven't picked it up and continuing this one, but this one is for the fall, and I just have to continue with it, right? This one is a 40 count, and I don't remember the name, and I need to continue. This is the back. I'm so sorry. But she looks pretty nice. Look at that. Beautiful. So it's a 40 count, but I don't know. But I picked it up because it was green. It was very green. And as you can see, you don't have to stitch the green. The green is the background of the, so you want a green fabric, which this one is not very, very green, but it's green. And so I got all the flosses, and it has fancy flosses, and like in a lot of DMCs. And then I'm doing this one, and I get frustrated because it's 2/2, but like I said, I'm gonna have to use the floss. So this one is for Thanksgiving, and this one is I'll show you in a minute because it's beautiful. I want to do it big because I want to have a big turkey, right? So I want to do it big. So I'm doing the turkey here in the bottom, but I really like this one too, that by the Pretty Schooler. So this one is like a 32 or 34. I coffee dye it. It's linen, but I coffee dye myself, and it's all DMC. I have some extras there. They're falling down. Okay, let's continue. Another Catiberic Autumn of Hound Wrong Color. And you see this one a lot like this, but I sort of want to use everything that is here, but like the other ones that she has. So I'm gonna stitch it differently. I got all the NPIs, and I got also the charm by Socks for Mom. And that's when I thought that you have to buy all of them, and then I ended up not really having all that progress, so then you really don't have to buy them all if you want to spend money on the fancy flosses. So I'm in the third one, and so I want to do it this way, like the other one, so I can put them all together. That's my idea anyway, but it can change at any moment. If you have any question of needle miner, fabric, or something, just send me. I haven't started this one. sorry. This one is beautiful book, and this one is one of those that I don't like because of the crosses not showing up so pretty, right? So this is it. Beautiful. Between Two Pines is a doorway into a new world. I may change the same, I don't know, but I got the fabric, I got the count. This fabric is just perfect, but I don't like the way my crosses lay. So I didn't do much. So I need to get over myself and use a hoop and keep going because I really love this one. So this is gonna be good for the summer or a spring because it has it's all DMC, not a lot of colors. I don't see my problem. I love it. Okay, almost there. So this one is another. The Shores of Hog Run Hollow. So this is one of the ones that I really like the fabric. So then I use DMC for the flosses because I think, my opinion, which may be not yours. This one is Dirty Brown, 40 count. But look at this, which not a lot of progress, like I say. But look at this colors. It's the fabric. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you have a nice fabric or you have nice flosses, it just makes you want to go back and work on it. So that's what I'm saying. I have a lot of projects. But I love them all. And it's okay. They don't stress me out. It's sort of therapy, buying and putting them all together. This is my summer piece before, and this one, I see a few of the ladies doing it, and I really love it. Let me put the shiny back over here so you can see it. And so I really like it. I'm doing it 25, easy grid, all the DMC colors. And not a lot of progress, although I did I'm doing it by hand because it's easy. And this is this is like 2 pages or something like that, and it's just black and gray. That's all. So, I love it. I love it. I like it. All right. So these are, I have a few more projects, but I'm not going to show them because I'm going to show them when I do my February recap. Okay. So I have some projects, like I said, but I'm going to show them later when I do my what I'm working on in February, so at the end of the month. Like my Remember Me Sal whips, there's several, and some of samplers that I'm still debating, so I may restart them. So I don't, you know what I mean? There are 2 of them. I'll show them at the end of the month. I think this has been enough. I didn't even count, but if you count, tell me how many were they. There are a lot of them, I know, and some of them have a lot of them within them. But anyway, these are my whips. It took me a long time to do a whip parade because there are so many of them, but I love them all. They're my heart. And now that I retire, I can stitch more and enjoy them more. I have some new ones that I want to start. I know it's crazy, but I like them. This is sort of my therapy. This is sort of what I do, what I like. Part of the fun is getting the things together for me. I do like to start them. I do like to work on them. I don't like to finish them sometimes, but I do enjoy to learn new ways of finishing. Like a little pillow hidden there, but that's the part that I don't enjoy the most. So I guess I'm a process teacher. As you can see, I have a lot of I have a lot of whips, but I love them all. I just want to enjoy them, and I want to finish them, but some of them I want my friends to finish them, or the store to finish them, or I finish them too, but I just don't enjoy that part as much as the gathering things and the putting things together. I'm starting working in, like I said, a few more, but I'm just starting them. So I'm going to show them to you at the end of the month. I'm going to try to come back at the end of each month, or between the month, maybe I can come back and do a Spanish one or a special one, or maybe a kitted up projects like you see I have some. So maybe I can come up and show you that. I stash dive, right? So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for looking at my whips. And if you count, well, tell me how many I have. But otherwise, I enjoy them. I love them. And they're my therapy. Breathe in, breathe out, and make another cross. Make another cross. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. God bless you.